captains Matt Puerta, Mike Masseri, Dave Kilcourse, meeting in the center of the field here at Oneonta on a chilly Saturday afternoon. Two undefeated teams to face each other. The Oneonta Red Dragons at 4-0 and ranked 19th in the national polls. Hartwick ranked number 10. So 19 goes up against number 10 here at Oneonta. Referee with the hat on. And see the field is trimmed with snow. And we're about a minute away from the opening face-off here in Oneonta. So the Red Dragons with their final instructions from Coach Moen. They come in here with a 4-0 record. Their last two victories over a very strong RIT team and a very strong team from Union. This will be a test against the number 10 team in the country. But Oneonta is ranked.
I thought I was a lot better. Then as a couple of months went by,
19.
it's almost the same, you know?
Starting lineups for both teams been introduced, and both starting teams walking out onto the field to greet each other at midfield. Wind is blowing here in Oneonta. Both teams shaking hands, and they will This is the opening face-off. Dave Kilcourse will face it off for Oneonta. He has Vince Scatino on one wing along with Luke Rabidou. This the opening face-off. 19 against number 10 here in Oneonta, New York. Opening face-off, we have a whistle collected there by Hartwick. Moves the ball down quickly, and just like that, a quick shot, Hartwick on the board, 1-0. Scoring in the first 7 seconds of the game, Hartwick takes a quick 1-0 lead. Dave Kilcourse back on the face. Same wings, Rabideau and Schettino. This time picked up by Killer, and Oneonta with their first possession, he gets hit, flagged down, and intercepted, and we're going to have a whistle. This, the initial flag of the afternoon against Hartwick. Mike Messeri will be on top, will take the ball in. This is the first situation where Oneonta's been in their own possession. And they have a man-up situation. Messeri on top. Gives off Coughlin back Messeri. Mike scoots and shoots. Save, picked up by Baelish. And Oneonta with still a man-up situation. This is Backy. Back Messeri. Baelish. Okay, this is Messeri. Mike, right hand cradle. Cradle heads for the goal. It's going to push from behind. Ball goes down, no whistle. Kicked. Out of bounds. White ball. Okay, looks like both teams are back to full strength. This is Matt Porter behind the cage, gives off Schettino. Vince goes up on top, surveys the situation, takes it right side. He stands on the ball, picked up Hartwick. And they're into their offensive time for the second time today, but here's picked up by the goalie and knocked out of bounds. Going to be Hartwick ball. So Seth Baker will guard the inbound pass. Mitty slips. It's 1-0 Hartwick. Early opening minutes of the first quarter. Shot saved by Lauer, goes out of bounds. Backed up by Hartwick. Possession, Hartwick. Defense, Seth Baker. Pass in front. Shot saved by Mike in front of the cage. Beautiful play. Backed up and okay, loose ball picked up by Seth Baker. Seth makes a nice move.
Nice clear.
Clearing to midfield.
Come on.
And Puerta. Back to Backy. Left hand cradle behind the cage. Dan sets up. Looks over the situation. And this is Dave Kilcourse. Dave switches right hand, pass in front of the cage, shot, saved by the goalie. Picked up, clear. And a successful clear for Hartwick. Defense there is 11 on 11. And back on top, Mitty. Slips again, ball down on the ground. Fought for, picked up by, nice check there by Mookie. Gives off to Glasdale. He brings the ball across midfield on a breakaway. This is Backy. Gonna go behind the cage, hawked by the defenseman. Gives off Mookie. And Mookie settles things down.
Go, come on! Let's go!
So again, one-on-one back here. This is Mookie. Looking. Incoming shot by Backey goes left of the cage, backed up by Oneonta. Okay, this is Dan Backey, spin move. Another nice spin move. Shot again wide of the cage, left side, backed up toward. Mookie takes a shot, hits the cage. Loose ball picked up by the goalie. Clear, a bouncer. Chased down by Hartwick across midfield.
Defense, come on!
And it looks like Hartwick is switching their middies as they slow up the thing behind the cage.
Don't lose him!
Slips.
That's it, go! Pick him up!
Good job.
Good slide. Come on, White, come on!
Okay, picked up by Blaisdell, and he's going to take the ball across midfield into the offensive end for Oneonta. And back it goes to Backey. Dan, right-hand cradle. Spins left side. Gives off. Shatino. Hits. Grabbed by the shortstop. Gonna take it behind the cage. Gives off. Ball back on top. Blaisdell. And he tore it up. Defense slips again. Pass in front. Goes back behind the cage.
Go, stay on the ball!
Baker with the defense. And we have a whistle. Timeout. Okay, this is after the defense. Excuse me, after the Hartwick timeout. They have possession. And a shot saved by Mike. Ball's kicked down, picked up by Gildersleeve, and shot out of bounds.
Way to go, D! Way to go, goalie!
Keith Adler guiding the inbound ball. Shot. Backed up. Hartwick. Kilcourse back on goal. Hartwick with a 2-0 lead, and we have a whistle. And they're going to give it to Blue. Gildersleeve on the defense. This is Baker. Checking. Pass in front. Shot. Nice save, Lauer. Now down. Hartwick ball. Double team. They're double teaming the ball. Nobody in the cage. Wide open cage. Shot goal. Open cage goal by Hartwick. And shot goal. This by Vince Schettino. So Oneonta gets one back, that quick goal, Schettino. And that was an automatic clear for the Red Dragons, and they cut it to 3-1. Dave Kilcourse back on the faceoff as the Oneonta crowd perks up after that goal. It was big after that third goal, but again, the faceoff lost to Hartwick, and the defense settles things down. But again, possession Hartwick.
My defense!
This is Kilcourse. Shot over the shoulder of Lauer. Goal number 4. So timeout, O State. They trail it 4-1.
Come on,
On the defense. He picks it up, trips, but gets possession. And Oneonta with possession in their offensive end.
Whoa,
There's it. This is Baelish. Brian gives off Schettino. Vince in already with 1 goal. Beautiful. Turnaround shot by Vince Schettino. He gets the second Oneonta goal, and he's got them both. 4-2 here in the first quarter.
It's okay. Come on, Dave! Come on, Dave!
All right, Kilcourse muscles his way, picks up. This is Gildersleeve, and he has possession, and the Oneonta gives off, ball's thrown away.
Get that ball! Defense!
Possession, Hartwick. Shot. Goes in. 5-2. Hartwick. Kilcourse back on the faceoff. And we will whistle. White ball. And Vince Schettino
Take it right back.
takes the ball into the offensive end. Gives off Matt Puerta. Matt gives up on top to Brian Baelish. Brian, left-hand cradle. In front of the cage, shot gonna go out of bounds. Puerta gives off.
Let's go!
Backy. Dan. Right hand cradle behind the cage. His backhand shot saved by the goal. He clears. Good check there by Puerta. And collected there by back Dan. Looking, nothing there. Goes back behind the nets to Puerta. Matt. Nice spin move. Pass in front to Pisciato, but intercepted. Nice hit there by Messeri. Possession, Oneonta, and we have a whistle. Okay, we have a man-up situation for Oneonta. Nice pass, this is Backy. Messeri behind the cage. Nice pass to Backy. Shot. Beautiful play. Backy. Anthony Pisciati. And Pisciato in with the Oneonta third goal. Dave Kilcourse back on the face-off. Oneonta trying to get one more in before the end of the first quarter. They trail it 5-3, picked up.
Come on, defense!
Come on, Dave! Step it up!
Hey, with him, Josh!
Stay with him, Josh! Come on!
One team, pick him up!
This is Seth Baker playing defense. Slipped, and the ball down picked up by. Oh, it's intercepted, and a long shot over the cage. And that shot from a long stick ends a first quarter with the score 2-1, 5-3 Hartwick. Dave Kilcourse opens up second quarter faceoff. And we have a whistle. Blue ball.
Slide in!
Shot.
Good job, Mike!
Picked up. Oneonta. Clear. Gonna go out of bounds. Okay. Oneonta ball. Okay, Oneonta with possession. Oh. Anthony slips, but Pisciato picks the ball up and gives off to Brian Baelish. Baelish on top. Vince.
I'm hoping next week will be a little warmer. My mother-in-law will appreciate being on the freezing day.
Let's go, White!
Come on, oh! Stay on it. Yeah.
All right, there's an open shot by Baelish. Brian Baelish muscled his way, went left, spun to his right, and found the nets. 5-4. And Oneonta cuts the lead to 1.
Got it.
Killer back on the face-off, but it's won by
They're all coming from Mike's right, which is,
Okay, Kilcourse. Fighting for the possession, gets it. He gets hit. And Hartwick with possession. Oh, nice check. Picked up, overrun, but picked up by Vince Scatino. Picks it up and we have a whistle.
breaking down here.
This is Hartwick's ball.
Come on!
Go,
Nice save by Mike. He's going to give off to his mini. There's a nice check there. But maintaining possession is Matt Blasey. Matt with a nice play, and he's going to take it over midfield. And he gets hammered from behind. And Matt seems to be all right, but you got to be kidding on that play. But there is a flag against Hartwick. Okay, with trailing 6-4, Oneonta has a man-up situation. Penalty for hammering Matt Blasey. Fake pass, back Masseri. This is Huerta. Matt gives off Baelish. This is Masseri. Mike winds up, fires, hits the post, but picked up there by. And we look like we'll have to call this one here. Another penalty on Hartwick. So Mike Masseri will bring the ball into the box, gives off to Coughlin. Mike to Baelish. Huerta, the bounce shot goes in for Oneonta's 5th goal. They now trail by 1. It's a man-up goal for Oneonta. Brian Baelish gets the assist on that. It was a Huerta goal. 6-5. Hartwick on top by 1. Kilcourse appeared to win the face-off, but the ball is picked up by Hartwick. And they go across midfield. The game of possessions, when Oneonta has possession, they usually score. Hartwick being patient. There's a double. Matt Cook tries to double team. And the ball goes down the ground. It was picked up by Hartwick. That was a good defensive attempt. This is Seth Baker on the defense. Shot goes rolling in front of the cage, but chased down by Hartwick. Bounce shot goes out of bounds, left side, backed up. Oneonta. Gonna be their ball. Mike Lauer gives off Schettino. Intercepted. Pass is intercepted. And this is a breakaway for Hartwick. Shot bounces up. And a great play there. Out of bounds. Going to be Oneonta. Mike Lauer makes a great one-on-one save. And Matt Cook to inbound the shot that went out of bounds. We have a 6-5 game here at Oneonta. And Matt's going to give off to Mike. Mike's going to take the ball up. Looking for a midi. Clears up top to Brian Baelish. Baelish spins left, then right, slips, maintains possession, being hammered. Pass. Oh, what a play by Matt Huerta. A behind-the-back shot from Brian Baelish goes in, fools the goalie, and It's a 6-6 game. 6 points for Oneonta, 6 for Hartwick here in the second quarter. And Killer, oh, they're gonna call him for movement, and it's gonna be Hartwick ball. But he's winning the faceoffs.
And I'll wait.
And they get it right back. Quick play on the whistle. Defense did not have time to set up on that. So that quick Hartwick goal makes it 7-6.
Go, Billy!
And Vince Schettino facing off
On the ball!
as the wind picks up and Hartwick has possession. Shot save, Lauer. Ball down, gonna be chased and out of bounds. White ball. Vince Schettino has played a terrific first half. Hobbles off. Seth Baker is going to give a long pass over here to Matt Cook. Matt loses the ball, didn't realize it, and it's going to be.
Go, Blue! Come on out! Defense! Come on, defense! Come on. Yeah!
Save, Lauer. Picked up, Lazy.
Come on, you're passing it to no one.
And his pass is intercepted.
Come on, gentlemen, wake up!
Come on, watch out!
Nice check.
Come on, defense! Stay with us!
And we have a whistle.
Yeah, ball!
Ball down.
Ball!
Now get back on him!
Hard shot saved in front of the cage by Lauer. And
Come on, boys!
out of bounds. Blue ball.
Come on! Too many shots!
6:38 to play. Before the half. 7-6. Hartwick. Oh, how'd that go? Goal number 8. So Dave Kilcourse will get back on goal. We have Rabu and Maseri in the wings. Both committees approach midfield, and here we have it. That's elected by
Stay him out! Come on, turn!
Hartwick. And a whistle. Okay, this will be a man-down situation for the Red Dragons as they trail by a couple.
Come on out!
Shot goes out of bounds, backed up. Hartwick.
Alright, let's go!
Good hustle by the defense of Oneonta. Lauer being read by. Oh, there's a grab. Oneonta ball. Oh no. Threw it away. All right, Oneonta ball. Mike Maseri yelling out. 88 as he'll take the ball into the offensive end. Nice spin move. Shot, goal, left-handed shot by Mike Masseri. Took it all by himself, inbounded it, moved to the right. Took a nice left-handed shot and it goes in.
Come on, do it again!
8-7. Masseri returns to the wing. Dave Kilcourse will face it off. And Luke Rabbit on the other wing. 8-7. Ball down, check there. And kicked forward. Picked up Hartwick. He loses. And possession should be Oneonta. Yes. Okay, good hustle on that face-off. Referee reverses the call.
On the other side, you can see better.
And it will be Hartwick ball. 5 minutes to play before the half. We have a 1-goal lead by Hartwick here in Oneonta. And the whistle. So Oneonta gets possession. This is Sussman. The long stick gives it up to Mitty. Brian Baelish. Brian spins right, slows things down. Gives off Masseri. Masseri and a
Come on, Mike.
shot by Mike Masseri to tie it up. Beats the goalie right side. Baelish with the pass to Masseri, and he took it to the right and hooked it in. So at the 4:33 mark, we're all tied at 8 apiece. Dave Kilcourse back into the faceoff. And good hustle there. We got a whistle.
White ball.
And it looks like they're going to give it to Hartwick. And they take it on the whistle. Kilcourse on the defense there.
Defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
So everything is
Come on, defense.
Shot goes wide left out of bounds. Defense, Seth Baker. Shot save, Lauer out of bounds. Throws it out of bounds, white ball. Okay, clear for Oneonta. This is Matt Puerta. So Oneonta looking to take its first lead of the afternoon. Game's deadlocked at 8 apiece.
Come on, gentlemen.
Come on, take it to him,
Masseri, who scored the last 2 goals, checked by a long stick. Left-hand cradle behind the cage. Gives up to, looks like Brian Baelish. Brian trying to muscle his way in. Quick pass. Gonna go down. Collected back up on top. This is Puerta. Matt. Slips, ball down, and we have a whistle. So Oneonta calls a quick timeout, and that's the score with 2:12 left, first half. Okay, after the timeout, Oneonta will have possession. This is Mookie with a right-hand cradle.
Let's go!
And on top, Masseri, Mike. To Baelish. Brian's shot goes left of the cage, but it's backed up by and intercepted. It's a nice ride there. Ball is down in midfield. Masseri shot saved by the goalie, but there we have a try. Okay, Masseri on top.
What's that trip, Rob?
This is Mookie. Before this half ends, it's been a dandy. All deadlocked at 8 apiece. Nice move by Mookie. His shot saved by the goalie. Backed up Oneonta. Another injury for Oneonta. So it's good to see Mookie leaving the field on his own power. Looks like he's going to be okay. So Brian Baelish with 50 seconds to play will inbound for what hopes to be a final shot by Oneonta.
Come on, gentlemen!
This is Anthony. Schettino takes it right side. Gives off. Comes back to Vince.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Vince on the left-hand cradle. Gives off. Baelish. Brian. Back to Vince. Nice play! And Oneonta takes a 9-8 lead on a Matt Puerta goal on a beautiful play started by Baelish, then to Schettino, and to a cutting Matt Puerta. And Matt scores the 9th Oneonta goal. We have 10 seconds to play before the half. Gilcourse fighting for possession, picked up, and a long pass down, check, and the ball's going to dribble to midfield. And the half ends with Oneonta 9 and Hartwick 8. Great first half. We're about ready to start second half action here in Oneonta. Number 19, Oneonta State leads it 9-8 over number 10, Hartwick, and that the opening faceoff. Ball is down and picked up by Gilcourse. Ball collected by, oh, it's still down on the ground. And we have a whistle. White ball. So Matt Puerta will inbound this, the first possession of the second half. Oneonta gets, there's a nice check there, but Matt fights it off, maintains possession. Gonna give up to Vince Schettino. Vince, right hand cradle, pass behind the cage to Backy. Dan, guarded by a long stick, takes it behind the cage, gives off to Masseri, back on top to Baelish. Brian, left hand move. Now he switches, goes right. This is Masseri. Mike gonna go back to Baelish. Baelish, right hand spin move, shot, goes over the top of the cage, backed up by Backy. And to inbound. Pass goes to Schettino. Vince gives off. Masseri, Mike Gonna get a shot. Oh, he fans on a shot, and the defenseman picks it up and gonna throw it into the offensive end of Hartwick, and they have their first possession of the second half. Oneonta holds a 1-0 lead, or 9-8 one-goal lead here. Shot save in front of the cage by
Come on, hustle it up!
all right, caught up there by Backey, and a nice save by Mike Lauer, and possession Oneonta. And this Matt Puerta, left hand cradle, turns right, back to his left side, guarded by a long stick. Matt looking, he gets checked, ball goes out. Gives off. Vince, and a save by the goal. Nice shot, nice save. This a Hartwick mini.
Come on.
No, don't let him wind up.
Nice check there with a nice save by the goalie, and we have a whistle. Inbound Hartwick.
Come on, defense!
Going to the zone play.
Defense! Yeah!
Nice check there by Sussman. Picked up Josh. He's going to run the ball. Gives off to Gildersleeve, and Ryan. He gets checked. Ball down on the ground, and we have a whistle. That was timeout for Oneonta. They'll have possession after the timeout. By Keith Adler to inbound for Oneonta. This is after they called a timeout. Keith brings it behind the cage. Right hand cradle. Hawked by the defenseman, gives off to Blaisdell. Back. So they play catch. Blaisdell makes a nice move, gets back into the box, and we have a whistle. And Hartwick ball.
Come on, man,
Push from behind.
Hey, another flag! Come on, let's see the second flag! Okay, cross check, Luke, right in the back. Yeah.
Okay, Oneonta will be a man down.
Come on, defense! Come on, defense! Go shoot outside.
Hard shot, wide left, out of bounds. 13 seconds left on the penalty.
Yes, come on, Sam!
Nice check. This is Sussman.
Way to go, Josh!
And he steals it. Great play by Josh. It gives off Matt Cook. Matt in the offensive end. Gonna look to give it. Oh, his pass goes out of bounds.
Oh, man.
This is Hartwick. On their attempt to clear, gets to the midi. They do clear successfully into the offensive. Shot saved by Mike Lauer, and he hangs on it. We have a whistle.
Flag.
So for the second consecutive possession, Hartwick's a man out. Their shot goes in over Mike Lauer. So the man down goal ties it up at 9 apiece. Dave Kilcourse Facing off.
Come on, there you go.
Come on, Dave.
There you go.
Dave gets checked. And whistle. Gonna be blue ball.
Behind the cage.
I got it. Hartwick with possession. Defense is Matt Cook. That's a good defense there.
Pick up, man in front.
Good job.
Saved by Lauer. And Matt's going to chase it down. Good hustle, white ball. Mike Lauer again with a great save, and he also chases the ball out of bounds. Oneonta ball. Seth Baker to inbound. He spins his and gives off to Matt Cook. Matt, it's his long stick to midfield, gives off, and the ball is stolen. Shot save again.
Yes, save.
Teams, come on, boys. Go blue.
Where are we?
Behind the cage.
And we have a whistle.
Actually breaks up.
Let's clear it,
Now,
boys.
let's not make any mistakes, gentlemen.
All right, nice clear for Oneonta.
Go, push the ball.
Game's deadlocked at 9 here, third quarter.
Go, man, go.
Passeri takes nice pass shot. Oh, what a save up there. And a long clear here.
Come on, White.
Picked up White. Oh, yeah.
Come on, don't get flat.
Mayer on the defense.
Come on, come on. Come on, up. Watch him. Coming around. Get up. Get up.
This is Kilcourse. Shot. Oh.
Come on, Jim. Come on, come on. Nobody
Shot goal. And the game is tied up again. Florida with the goal and Dan Backey with the assist. Whistle.
All right.
Okay, they're going to face it over. They couldn't decide on that. It's a new face-off. Same situation. Game's tied at 10 apiece, and we have a whistle. Blue ball.
D! Come on, D! Come on, don't let him in. Yeah, come on. Step back. Yeah, we got it, we got it. Clear, good clear! Come on, good clear!
All right, Seth Baker had a great clear to the midi. This is pass is intercepted. Plenty of action here at Oneonta. 4 minutes, 19 seconds to play. Deadlocked at 10. Defense, Seth Baker.
Come on, defense!
Stay with him.
Come on. Stay with him, stay with him.
Defense, Baker. And then he gives up. Shot out of bounds. Backed up. Hartwick.
Let him in! He's coming around. He's coming around. What's the one?
Fired.
Yeah, come on!
Come on, Oneonta, you gotta get the ball! There it is!
Yeah!
Saved by,
Stay on him!
chased down by Hartwick. Nice save again by Lauer. Hartwick picks up the ground ball though.
Oh, come on, watch 30, watch 30!
Setting them up.
Hard shot again in front.
Front! Come on, Josh, come on!
Come on!
Jailbreak, watch out.
Nice save. Wow. And we have a whistle.
All right!
And Hartwick in the crease.
Stay there, baby, stay up!
This is Sullivan on the.
In the middle.
He gets it over midfield. Possession. Oneonta. He gets pushed, but. And Vinny going to take the ball behind the cage.
Let's get one in there.
Comes Vinny. Pass in front. Shot. Oh, saved. This Pisciani shot goes out of bounds. Backed up by Puerta. He's going to inbound.
Shot! We got us in!
Matt, left-hand cradle, gives up to Pisciani. Anthony to Vincent. Back on top, Masseri. To Brian Baelish. Brian's shot goes in. Left-hand shot by Brian Baelish. And the Red Dragons back on top by one. Baelish. Unassisted goal for Baelish. All right, defense by Kilcourse. Boy, we got some action there. Backy. Nice spin move by Backy.
Good job.
Gives off Puerta. Matt back on top, goes Blaisdell. We got a minute to play. Third quarter. This is Kilcourse. State looking to go up 2. And ball hits the cage. And And picked up by the goalie.
I don't take back. Come on, get back. This guy's fast. Come on, Keith. Let's go right in.
Shot save up in the air.
Come on, Mike. Come on, other end, man. Other end.
And here comes O State.
Three on one.
Ball down on the ground. Bodies flying. Keith Adler picks it up. Adler right hand cradle. And we have a whistle. 17 seconds to play before this quarter ends.
Defense. Nothing. No shot. No shot.
Don't get it, no shot, don't
What
get
about
it,
the
shot.
one there?
Don't let it, Mike.
Shot save.
Good job.
And that whistle and horn ends the third quarter. With the score, Oneonta 11, Hartwick 2. Here we begin quarter number 4. 15 minutes to decide between number 19 and number 10, Kilcourse on the face-off, and we have a whistle. Given to Hartwick with the opening possession of the final quarter. They trail by 1. It's 11-10 Oneonta. The state defense has been great. And a nice check from behind by Kilcourse. Possession. And ball is up in the air, going to go out of bounds. Should be white ball. Somehow Oneonta managed to get that. Okay, Brian Baelish. Inbounds, left-hand cradle. Brian. Hard shot goes wide right of the cage, backed up by Puerta. This is Puerta.
Another one.
Go!
Anthony, nice spin move. Defense falls down. Shot goes out of bounds, backed up.
Come on out!
This is Backy. He's going to give it up to Mike Masseri. Masseri back on top to Vincent. Scatino takes it out, takes his man one-on-one, gives off. Nice quick pass. Should be a penalty. Shot. Flag goes down, ball, and we have a penalty against Hartwick. Okay, this a man-up situation for the Red Dragons. Masseri. Backhand pass from Baelish to Puerta back on top. This is Masseri. Nice pass. Shot saved by the goalie. Pretty play.
Come on, boys, get ball back!
Nice defensive play by midi Brian Baelish. Masseri will inbound at the 12:24 mark. Still 11-10 Oneonta. This is Baelish. Fake pass. Inside, save, goal. And both teams even up.
Let him behind you! He's fast.
chance on the shot, going to be picked up Lauer. Mike gets hit from behind, picked up Hartwick. Chased down by Hartwick, they still have possession. All right. Save again by Lauer. Mike looking to clear, gives off to the midi. Bayless.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Brian moves the ball into the offensive end for Oneonta. Gives behind the nets to Matt Puerta. Matt guarded with a long stick, gives off Satino. Back to Vince. And Puerta.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Matt Puerta makes a nice move to the cage. Pass in front. Shot wide right, and it looks like Matt went down. Backed up by Hartwick. 9:52 to play.
Stay on him! Stay on him!
Hartwick trying to clear, and they do.
Come on, boys! Come on, defense! Come on! Come on, that's it. All right!
Ball is knocked out of bounds. White ball. This is Seth Baker to clear up.
There you go, there you go!
Seth finds Dan Backey. Dan gets hit on the head, no call. Mike Masseri, right hand cradle. He gets pushed. Ball drops, but he picks it up. He's Oneonta being patient as they go behind the cage. 8 minutes, 25 seconds to play with a 1-goal lead. This is Satino.
Come on, let's go!
Gives up to Bayless. Brian, right hand cradle, guarded by a short stick. And he gets pushed, but he's taking the ball out. He's going to take it left side. Nice move by Brian. Another nice move.
We gotta go.
Shot hits the post, and we have a whistle. Man up situation. The Seri shot goes over the top of the cage, out of bounds. Anthony to inbound to Matt Puerta. Matt back on top. Again, the shot goes over the cage, out of bounds. Inbound Pisciato.
We need another goal.
This is Puerta. Matt, left-hand cradle, guarded by a long stick, goes behind, gives it off to Coughlin. Shot out of bounds, and they give it to Hartwick. 6 minutes, 32 seconds to play in the contest. White ball, all right, Oneonta. Matt Blasey looks for a ball in the snow. Matt's going to inbound. We have 6:15 to play. There's a nice clear to out of bounds. Hartwick ball.
Come on, come on!
Shot saved by Lauer. Mike's going to pick it up. Wind picks up. Mike gives off to the midi. Back to Lauer. This is Baker. Seth maintains possession. Gives off. And here's a breakaway for Oneonta. Oh, they're going to take it behind the cage. Backy slips. And he gets checked. Picked up by Dan. Possession, Oneonta. 5 minutes approximately in this one. This is Masseri. Gives off, and Puerta to set things up. Hops once, twice. Looking to take his man to the cage. Left hand cradle behind it. Gives up to Baelish. Brian.
Oh man, watch that head.
Stolen by Hartwick. Defense, Seth Baker, as Hartwick brings the ball into their offensive end. Here comes a check. Shot goes wide right, and we have a whistle. Man down team huddling up before this penalty. Okay, man down team has their work cut out for them for the final. This is a minute penalty on Oneonta. Shot goes in, ties it up. Oneonta timeout. Dave Kilcourse approaches the midfield. Game's deadlocked at 11 apiece here at Oneonta. Hartwick comes in ranked number 10, Oneonta number 19, and it's been a great contest. Kilcourse wins the face-off, and Oneonta intercepted by Hartwick. And timeout, Hartwick. So both teams return to the Oneonta field. We've got 3 minutes and 32 seconds to play. We're all tied up. 11 apiece, but a great contest. But the possession is for Hartwick.
Come on, boys, defense!
Shot goes wide left, backed up.
Come on.
Shot goes. Should be white ball. Good hustle by Mike Lauer again. Dove out of bounds. After that shot, it's going to be Oneonta ball. This is Keith Adler. Keith finds. face-off. Trying to pick it up. And it's picked up on Hartwick. Double team ball down to the ground. But it's collected there by Hartwick again. And we have a trip and a flip. The man down team huddles up again. They need a possession here. And a save to get possession. And here we start.
Come on, defense! Come on, defense! Come on!
Obviously going down to the ground, but picked up.
Let's go, Dave!
And we have a whistle. Okay, this is after the Hartwick timeout. And we're ready to roll.
Hey, come on, D! Come on, D!
Shot saved by Lauer. Now we got to get possession. Saved it. To Matt Blasey. Matt gives off. Checked. But picked up by Backy. Dan brings the ball behind the nets. Minute 25 to play. Gives off Pisciati. Anthony. Shot in front. Oh, he misses the cage, out of bounds. Could be white ball. Ryan Bayless to inbound.
Come on, home! Let's go, Oneonta!
This is Pisciati. Anthony scores on a bouncer. The refs are correct, and that ties the score at 12 apiece. Anthony Pisciati took it by himself, left of the cage, and bounced it in past the goalie with 1 minute and 9 seconds to play. As you saw, it's 12-12. 12 up here at Oneonta. Big face-off. Kicked forward, picked up Baker. Seth. Gives off. This is Kilcourse. Dave Kilcourse into the offensive end. And he's going to give up. Oh, his pass is going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Hartwick ball.
No mistake! Come on, Dave, no mistake! Come on, Dave! Keep him out!
10 seconds.
Keep him out!
How much time?
Number 9!
Face off. Dave Kilcourse. Picked up Hartwick. Possession. And they throw it. Intercepted by Baker. Oh, the shot. Just another heartbreaking loss for the Red Dragons. Last year, they took this team to overtime, only to lose in OT. And in this one, they lose at 13-12 to the 10th ranked team. But believe me, guys, you played a great game. You played them even. Hopefully you'll get them back when it counts. Good hustle. Your head's up.